Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and those not restricted by binary definitions of gender. Welcome into the Gridge. Apologies for the lateness. Dinner was running a bit over. So not pictured me speed running a bowl of stir fry during the intro. But here we are.
It's really good stir fry. Perry killed it with the stir fry. My mouth is kind of spicy.
It was great. It was great stir fry, Perry. Good job.
Y'all should come get some of this.
It was very tasty.
Yeah, there's a bunch still in the wok. Anyways, excuse me, the stir fry's fighting back. Tonight we are doing something a bit different. So those of you who have
D&D,
I mean,
actually doing a stand-up comedy hour.
What's the deal with D8s?
Wow, what is the deal?
Thank you, Kayla.
That's what we're always saying it. Literally.
Anyways, no, what we are actually doing tonight is we're still playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. However,
hey, quick request. Can you put Jerry Seinfeld in the Grid universe so I can kill him?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Text me. Anyways, so for the third time, we are doing something different tonight. For those of you who have been with us throughout this campaign, you know that our postal party are not the first adventuring party to get stuck in Tracher Falls. In fact, 3 years ago, another party came through and attempted to tackle the witch's lair and break the curse on Tracher Falls. They were unsuccessful with all but one of their members, the orc Zel, who is a monk, who the party has met in the present day, is the only person who managed to escape the witch's lair, although not unscathed. So what we are doing is having some fun with the narrative. This is sort of a flashback. I have given character sheets for these party members to your beloved Gru, and we're going to go through this dungeon 3 years in the past, the first time anyone has stepped foot in it, and see what horrors lie beneath. Things are going to get more intense, more dicey, so just be ready for that as we head through. Do any of you four have questions?
So I was asking Perry this earlier today. So just to clarify, because I was confused.
Absolutely.
That we are going to then do this dungeon again as our actual characters.
Correct. It will be faster. I'm not going to make you do the whole ass dungeon again, because I don't think that's particularly exciting. But we will go through the dungeon. It will have changed a little bit since you go through it. Your actions here will change it moving forward for the group.
You should just have Max do the whole dungeon.
That'd be pretty good. I will be doing my best to operate as his character when it is necessary, but you're probably just going to be playing 4 people, which should still be okay. Nothing in here is going to be
What's the last character's name?
Max, the one Max was going to play?
Yeah.
Max, what the fuck are you doing here? Not Max in the chat right now.
No.
This is fun.
You should just have Max type in what he's doing. He should just play by typing.
Yeah.
Wow, Max.
I know you guys don't know. And I really don't know much background about your characters or anything like that. But if you just want to introduce yourselves, name, and if you could update your little tags in StreamYard, name, species, and class, that would be great. And maybe just to sort of get you guys thinking about this, because we are doing a role-playing game, if you can think about why you are adventuring in 2 sentences or less. Let's start with Kayla.
My name is Bealler.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah. It is now.
Well, what was it?
Bealler.
Okay. I think I'm like it's a Duergar. I think it's like a
Like
an
you know how there's
Underdark.
dark elves? This is a dark dwarf.
dark dwarf from the underground, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Is how it works. Why am I adventuring? I think that a ghost came to me in a dream and did tell me that I was destined to do adventure and to kill a witch.
So this is destiny.
This is destiny for me. I'm in it to kill
That's
this witch.
fantastic. Let's hop up to
And I almost killed a different witch before, but I didn't do it, and so now I'm real pissed about it.
Ache.
Okay.
You're next.
Wow. Just shut down everything. You wanted class and race?
Yeah. And your name?
Hi. I'm Twig. I'm a Firbolg Druid. My pronouns are he, him, and his.
The normal ones.
The normal ones. And I'm adventuring because I'm writing my dissertation, and I chose to write a dissertation about evil witches in caves.
This is fantastic. Riza. You're muted, Boomer. Jared, I saw you say Boomer as you are also muted.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, Riza, your turn.
This is so embarrassing. I'm Moritz. I think that's how you pronounce this.
Yeah.
I'm a changeling and I'm a rogue. And I also they named Moritz. So hope that's fine.
I mean, it was always gonna be.
Yeah. And I'm just adventuring for the pure love. I love to go into a little cave and see what's in there, and I also love to defeat things and stab them.
Two notable things you do in caves. Fantastic. And Zel.
I don't know if that's the first two things I would think of when I about
Jake,
caves.
what are we talking about?
What?
Don't worry about it, bud.
Okay, well, I couldn't tell if I was supposed to follow up with that bit or not. There was something
No,
I was
you're
missing
fine.
there.
Jared.
Zel is just here to test herself. She wants to see what she can do.
Certainly. So Zel is a monk. I think this part got
Oh
dropped a
yes,
little
yes. She is a orc monk.
Well, to be fair, we've seen.
We have
this
already
in
met
action.
Zel before.
Yes, we've met
so-
Zel. We know a little bit more.
Yes.
Moritz is a rogue, as was mentioned. Twig, did you say?
Yeah, I'm a druid.
Well, I'm
Fantastic.
a cleric. I don't think I
And
said that.
Bealler is a cleric. Wonderful. So this is our party. You approach. Well, I'm actually going to read what I wrote here.
That's a fucking scare.
Deep in the half-barren forest, just before the edge of the curse, you come upon a quaint cottage. No, wait, stop. Rewind. There's a fifth member of this party who's kind of having a bad day, so he's going to be pretty quiet the whole time. But the human wizard, Donaghy Silversmith, is also, here, having a good time. One of his grandparents beefed it, so he just got like a shitload of money on the inheritance. So he's like big ballin'.
Wow.
Okay, and we're back. You come upon a quaint cottage. No smoke rises from the chimney, and signs of abandon have begun to claim the exterior. A single shuttered window confronts you, and the door is overgrown with black vines. What do you do?
Can I look if there's a trap on the door?
Yeah, make an investigation check for me.
I'm not good at investigating anymore. Wait, why did I just roll on here? Okay, well, I got an 8, I guess. We can just count it. I don't know why I didn't roll with my actual die that I have. Well, I got an 8.
Damn.
There are no traps, just a thick set of black vines, just intertwined, holding it closed.
Well,
Hmm.
I guess we can just make our way towards it.
Yeah, you're already up there. You are at the vines because you were doing a little look.
Oh, all right. I guess I'll just test the doorknob.
Okay, yeah. You reach into the vines, and after a little bit of searching around, are able to find a doorknob. It turns hardly. You can feel it like fighting against rust. But as you twist, there's a and the door begins to open.
Nice.
Inside is a damp room. The air smells of rotting wood, which itself makes concessions to your every footstep. On the floor is a decaying rug and scattered cushions. There is a door on the far wall that shows no signs of the wear of the rest of the cottage clinging to it. To your left is a large hearth, a crusty pot of rancid soup still hanging over the long dead ashes.
Yucky. Wait, so the door in front of us is nice and new?
Mm-hmm.
Scary.
I'm going to try to open it.
Yeah, it swings open. As you you open the door, and there is naught behind it but the stone walls of the cottage.
You know, I thought that was going to lead to something.
And you hear a voice from the door of the cottage. You know, most folk often do.
Uh-oh.
What did one of you guys say that?
No.
Oh,
Who goes there?
I apologize.
that?
Am I still invisible? I apologize. And you see a hand appear and sort of wave down, and as the arm passes through, a body appears as an invisibility spell is dropped. Welcome to my home. What are you doing here? The witch is wearing a long cloak, hood pulled high over their head. All you see is a nose and mouth cloaked in shadow.
I consult. I take out my research journal,
Mm-hmm.
and I consult what a witch looks like. And I have just a drawing of it.
The cloak is made of tattered material, and it doesn't quite reach down all the way to the floor. And as you look at the material a little bit more closely, you realize that it is either fashioned after or actual leaves and vines all bound together.
Okay. I look at my drawing of a witch, and I look back at the witch, and then I look back at my drawing again,
Mm-hmm.
and then I look back at the witch again.
What conclusion do you come to, Twig?
That's not what a witch looks like.
Yeah. It's a bit non-traditional, certainly.
Yeah.
I
did for reference. My witch drawing is just a person on a broomstick with a plain hat.
That's pretty good.
So,
haven't we? Isn't this a bit that we did with Jake previously in D&D, where his character had a drawing of something and decided vehemently that what he was seeing was not what was on the paper?
Probably.
Am I just having deja vu right now?
No, that sounds because it was funny here.
Happened.
So it was probably funny last time too.
Thanks.
All right. Anyways, the witch continues. I wish you the best of luck. It's you'll need it if you're trying to break the curse. You are trying to break the curse, yes?
Oh, you fell into our trap. We were just coming here to see if the curse was here. Now you told us it was.
Ah,
Gotcha.
that
Witch,
is
I'm gonna
a
kill you.
shame.
I look at
you.
I look at Bealler and I look at Bealler and I show him the drawing that I made of the witch, and I was like,
Do I think it looks like a witch?
I'm like, cut it with the witch talk. That's not a witch.
Okay, but I want to know if I think it's a witch.
I think you have studied enough to know,
Yeah, witches are my
especially in this
destiny.
age of witches and sorcerers and warlocks and wizards and eldritch knights and etc. 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 There's not really one unifying look anymore.
No, that's a witch.
This could very much be a witch.
We've disrupted the witch space.
I don't know. Look, I'm the one who's doing my dissertation on witches, and I think I know what.
Yeah, but like my destiny is witches, so.
Well,
my dissertation.
Let's just run a little test, see what you're all made of. Oh, actually, sorry, I should have added this sooner. We do have. This is where the map starts.
Not the map.
So this is
Wow.
where we'll do this so you can see it all. So
This
this
is
is the
nice
cottage.
This is a nice place she's got. Yeah.
All right. So I need you all to make me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Intelligence saving throw. Oh, yeah.
Where does she do a little piss and shitty?
Yeah.
There's an outhouse.
Okay.
All right, going down the line as I see you, Moritz. What did you get on your intelligence saving throw?
I got 18 plus 6.
Okay, you succeed.
So
Twig.
24.
Wow.
6.
Okay, you fail.
Yep.
Bealler.
5.
Okay, you fail. Zel.
8.
Okay. Moritz
I'm
is
not
the only one who
smart. You make me
succeeds.
stupid.
Yeah.
The best part about this is that we can blame Perry whenever we do anything wrong because they made
Well, you guys were there when I just sort of haphazardly cobbled these together.
Well, I wish you had asked me my opinion, or I would have maxed all of my.
I wasn't
stats
there.
on.
I didn't get a say in this.
Yeah. Anyways,
Jake, you were there.
you all take
Oh,
4 psychic
I forgot,
damage,
sorry.
except Moritz, you only take 2.
4 damage.
Yes.
Yucky.
Yippee.
Moritz,
That's not
you're
so
the only
bad.
person who is not also stunned.
Oh.
So you are all kind of frozen in shock as this headache passes through you. And Moritz, you see the witch stepping back and disappearing back into the woods. Your party comes to after a moment, and you guys are left to explore the cottage alone.
I hate witches.
Okay, I'm starting to reconsider.
I'm picturing
I may have been a
Baylor.
witch.
I'm picturing Baylor as Bobby from King of the Hill.
I don't know who that is.
Jesus.
So what,
Did
does
you say
anyone
you
want
don't know
to
who
take
that
a
is?
look?
Uh-uh.
That is a tough one to not know.
I don't
does anyone
watch
want to
King
look
of
around
the
the
Hill.
cottage? It's just in the cultural zeitgeist, Caleb.
I guess I can
Yeah.
go around the cottage. Yeah.
It's the
All right,
American
Moritz,
anime.
make me
Okay.
an investigation check.
An investigation check. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is a 5 plus. Where's my investigation? Oh, plus 6. Okay.
Okay.
But build an 11.
All right, you don't see anything you wouldn't typically find in a cottage. There is some crochet, or not crochet. Sorry, cross stitch. The other C, the other C word, hung up on the wall, and they seem to be made by 2 different people. And one of them has a little B in the corner, and the other one has an E in the corner. But as you look around the room, The rug is tattered and worn, and your foot kind of catches on it. And as you pull yourself off, you see a corner of it has moved, and there is what looks to be a trap door beneath it.
Oh. You guys see this trap door over here?
I do.
There's a trap door. Yeah. Also, I'm wondering who that cross stitch is by.
Probably her,
Okay.
I would assume.
Well, they look kind of different. So.
Well, I've never been down a trap door.
I'm gonna go look at
before.
that cross stitch real quick.
Okay.
Well, I have been down a trapdoor many times, but I'm gonna look at this cross stitch.
All right. You look at them, and one is of a rose in bloom. A couple petals have fallen and are beautifully stitched in. The other one is of just a much more simple mountain with some snow on top of it. And by a mountain, I do mean a gray triangle with some white around the top.
So
the
one's
first one
really
was
good and one is shitty.
yes, correct.
What are the letters that go with each?
The one by E is very good, and the one by B is very bad.
Okay.
E and B.
Mm-hmm.
E is good, you
This in
said?
my mind. I'll
Correct.
keep it in my mind palace.
Kayla will keep
I'll
it in
keep
her
it in
iPad
my notes.
palace. So yeah, trapdoor.
I've never been down a trapdoor before, so I don't really feel comfortable going first. But I will.
Okay, well.
No one else seems like they want to, so I'll do it.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, but. I said I could go down the trapdoor first if you need somebody.
All right. Since you seem like you want to, you can go first.
Great. Moritz, you open the
I'll
trap
just do
door
that.
and just see a dark tunnel leading down.
Great.
You sorry, you did say you hop in there, right?
Yeah, I'll hop in.
Okay. You spiral down a slick stone tunnel, your feet falling out from under you as you careen downwards. Your journey abruptly concludes as you are shot into the light of a large chamber from high above.
What?
Please roll me a dexterity saving
What the
throw.
heck?
Uh-oh.
It's like a water slide.
Okay, I'm pretty sure
It's
my
like a
dexterity's
whee!
good. Oh, no! That's great. That sounds fun and all. I rolled a 2. So that's 2 plus
Just
6,
right,
so an 8.
you fall flat on your ass and are prone. Do the rest of you, as you see your party member disappear, go down, or are you gonna just abandon them?
Well, that would be a quick first death.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
It
I'll
would be
go.
swift. All right.
I want to find
anyone-
I'm first of all stupid. Second of all, trying to kill a witch.
Yes. Dexterity saving throw, please. And as the rest of you
Fuck, I'm not
presumably
good at
eventually
that.
go down, let's
Perry
cut to
made
the
me
chase
bad
and
at
just
that.
have you roll dexterity saving throws.
15.
You actually are able to land on your feet, and you stop. Your hands come down, and you do not crush Moritz beneath
Hell
you.
yeah.
And then the rest of you are able to get down, and you see all of this lies before you.
Worm?
So you are in the one in the middle with the big black hole in the ceiling. The walls of this cavern seem intentionally shaped, yet show no signs of tool work. The ceiling is supported by thick roots tailored to cathedral-like arches. To your left, roots spiral together into a large door. And across the way, there is a stone doorway held shut by more roots. To the right, a small hallway leads off somewhere unseen, as does a wider thoroughfare across from it. Where would you like to go? Anybody? One. Guys, I have 5 pages. I need
left?
like a little push to the left. You want to go through the big door
Okay,
of
let's
roots?
go to the left.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
sounds good.
So are we in that like the leftmost like little circle?
No, you see the one in the middle with the big black dot?
Yeah, but are we
Yes.
going towards the circle?
You
Little
actually,
circle?
I'll tell you what, I'll help you out. You go into this room that just appeared.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic.
Oh, what the heck? Okay.
Oh, I guess that is left
Great.
if you're looking this way.
Yes, sorry.
I was looking
you're
left
right.
on the
That
screen.
is, I deeply apologize.
I wish you would.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your other left.
Yeah.
I can rotate a horse. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Anyways.
You know, we can save this for another time. I was about to tell you a story about rotating horses,
Okay.
but
Uh,
I'll tell you later.
Reverence seeps from the rock in this chamber. Spiraling columns support a ceiling so tall it is lost to the darkness of the earth. At the far end of the room, through the columns, there is an altar set upon a dais. Perched on the altar is a statue of a large jade frog. A small stream burbles into a pond to your left outside of the stoic pillars.
Are
My
we
left
going to
or your left?
frog trial again?
No, wait, yeah, wait, hold on, not frog court.
The frogs know everything.
I'll tell you what, weird frog statue is actually a staple of D&D because it's one of the random encounters in, I think, the Dungeon Master's Guide or Xanathar's.
Confirmed D&D is gay.
Yes. It took us this long to confirm.
Well, I'm super sure now.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah,
Oh, man.
what would you guys like to do?
I would like to go towards the frog.
Yeah, you approach the frog, and as you get closer and closer, your footsteps get quieter and quieter as it seems this room has been acoustically shaped to dampen that sound, and you are alone with your thoughts and the frog. What is
Give me a kiss.
Twig thinking?
You know, I think I do want to kiss that frog.
Fantastic. Go ahead.
Huh.
You go up and you kiss the frog.
I'm scared now. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, everyone.
There you see her sitting there across the way.
And as you close your eyes and go in for a kiss, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's
Oh,
tough.
nuts.
I'm going to write down in my notes, next time you do the dungeon, don't kiss the
It's
frog.
the frog.
I don't know.
Literally all
Maybe
of my
it could be
notes right
do
now are
kiss the
just-
frog. We don't know yet. Oh no. Dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
7.
You all see this just what is effectively a living shadow, vaguely in the shape of a manta ray, drop from the ceiling and ensconce Twig. You take 13 bludgeoning damage,
Oh my god.
and you are restrained, blinded, and deprived of air. I would like everyone to please roll initiative.
That's
Oh,
rough,
no.
actually. I
That's real
shouldn't have
rough.
said that.
Including me?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, we'll start at the top of the order. 25.
24.
Wow. Yeah. Well, yeah, that'll do it. 15 to 19.
16.
10 to 14.
10. You made me really bad at stuff.
5 to 9. All right, Moritz, where'd you go? 5. Fantastic.
Yeah, but I love the YouTuber focus that you're doing, Jake. It's really good. I like it.
Alrighty.
Beauty YouTuber.
Zel, you're up first as you
Yeah,
see
yeah.
this thing just grapple your friend and begin to smother it.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit it with. I'm gonna attack with my dart.
Fantastic.
It's a 16 hit.
It does.
Fantastic. It takes 7 damage.
Wow.
Not a lot.
For a dart, I feel like that's plenty.
Yeah,
Isn't
I think that's a
Dart a
lot for
1d4?
dart.
Yeah.
So yeah, you max damage.
I feel like you did a good job.
All right. I think that's it. That's all I'm gonna do for this turn.
All right, that brings.
Because I
us to
don't want to
Twig.
get close to it yet.
Yeah. So, you can't move
Okay.
at all. Like your speed is 0, but
Okay, was gonna ask.
you could cast a spell. You can try and escape using either
Okay.
athletics or dexterity.
Okay,
Um,
that was my question. I was like, what
athletics
can
or
I fucking
acrobatics.
do? I was like, what can I
Yeah,
do here?
I mean, you could attempt to cast a spell. You could wild shape. If you try to
Oh.
attack, it would be at disadvantage.
Okay.
There's a lot you can do.
Okay.
Some would say
Cool.
infinite possibilities.
Well, not
Some-
infinite.
some-
He's
some would.
grappled.
Well, true.
Before Jake does anything, can I go back and do my extra attack? I didn't know I had
Yes,
it yet.
absolutely.
Okay.
It's good
Oh,
you're
that was
figuring
a-
these out here.
That was a nat 1 on the roll, so we're good.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
No.
Were you throwing a dart again?
Yeah, I was just gonna throw another dart.
It flies past and impales into the jade frog, and you see cracks just ripple throughout it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Write that down. Thanks.
Yeah. So Twig, what are you doing?
Could I turn into a worm?
Me.
Yes,
When did I get in this campaign?
you have become a worm.
OMG,
Yeah.
he's just like me.
Mark down
Just
your
like
wild
me.
shape. Do you have a stat
But does
block
your
for that?
boyfriend still love you?
We'll find out. Do I have a stat block for a worm?
If not, you're going to be a poisonous snake without the poison.
Okay.
Is how we will approximate it.
Okay, so the only option I get for worm is big scary worm.
No, so yeah, just do poisonous snake.
Okay.
But you have no poison.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
It's an action.
Okay. You are a snake, and this thing seems to be maintaining the larger size that it had grappled Twig at, so you can move now. And it
Okay.
is very confused.
I would like to
Um,
slither away from it, if possible. Or is that next round?
You know what? I like that you got small. So yes.
Wow.
It's gonna try an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Not
Not ideal, but that's fine.
What's your armor class?
It is 15.
Okay. No, as a worm, but
What's that?
as a
As a
worm.
word, sorry. 13.
Okay, it still misses.
Still
Okay.
pretty high for a worm.
Because it's small, so it's hard to hit.
Also hard to love.
Yes. You are able to escape this thing. You slither back to the rest of your party, which is, probably 15 to 20 or 30 vaguely feet away. That brings us to Bealler. You see this thing sort of gently floats to the ground, and it is about the shape of a manta ray, and is just sort of undulating.
Question about my Lightbringer mace.
Mm-hmm.
So it does extra damage while it's glowing, but do I have what do I have to do to make it start glowing? Is that like an action, a bonus action? I don't see it on here.
Then it's probably just glowing. Let me look it up real quick to double check.
Because it says the weapon glows as bright as a torch when the wielder commands it. But
I would say that's probably a command word, and I would say this is a bonus action to activate or deactivate.
Okay, that makes sense. And it's what, 30 feet from me?
Sure.
Okay.
It can be 25 if you're slow.
I'm average.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it glow.
Okay.
My command word is, can it be 2 words?
Sure.
My command word is witch killer. And then I'm gonna run up to it and hit it.
Can I amend this?
Yeah.
Can it be witch, please?
Yeah, that's actually very good. Yeah, that's it. And I'm gonna do a hit at it.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm assuming it already added the +1 bonus to attack. It
should,
thing.
yes.
Okay. Well, that isn't that one.
I'll tell you what, you whiff pretty bad and just obliterate the frog statue.
Okay. Well, good.
And as you do,
Uh-oh.
a black hand reaches out from one of the cracked pieces of jade and grabs this shadowy creature and picks it up and slams it to the ground as it pulls itself out entirely. And you see, it looks almost like a frog. However, it stands on its 2 hind legs, nearly 7 feet tall, and just has black glistening skin. Give me 1 second here.
It looks like that frog from Homestuck.
I wouldn't know.
Well, I know.
Well, that's no good.
It's pretty tough, isn't it?
I should have done that.
Yeah. And it looks at you. And it just
it's nice to meet you too. I'm just here for the witch. You can it's fine. I have no problem with you.
And you hear a voice in your head.
Uh-oh.
Leave me. I will not harm you if you go.
All right. If I could move, I would turn my ass around. But I'll move in 6 seconds. Is what I tell this
fantastic.
frog.
That brings us to Moritz, your turn.
Wait, I tell them he said that.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I was gonna be like, if I don't know, I'm doing a different thing than if I know. I guess in that case, I'll just turn around and start leaving.
Yeah, absolutely. And would the rest of you all follow and leave?
Sure, I'll sit there.
Yeah.
I'll sit there.
All right.
behind him.
Yes, I mean, you leave this creature in here and walk out unprotested. Where would you like to go?
I
There
tip
is-
my hat.
Yes. You see it just beating the shit out of this shadow thing.
All right.
And as you leave, you see it like whips it out like you do with the towel, and it seems to just go entirely limp. And this frog creature puts it on like a cape.
Okay. That seems a little much.
My headset just died. What happened?
It's wearing the thing that smothered you like a cape now because it killed it.
The frog?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, if anyone wants to make a nature check to figure out what this thing might have actually been, I'll allow it.
I'm not good at that.
I'm a druid, but I have -1 nature.
I don't think I'm good at
Perry made us all stupid.
That doesn't.
Well, you know,
Oh,
I might be able
because
to do a
nature is
nature check,
intelligence,
so
not
fine.
wisdom. I always
Okay.
think nature is wisdom.
Yeah.
Did you make all of us have terrible intelligence? Be honest.
I'll do a nature check.
No,
I have-
I'm
Donaghy
writing my
has intelligence.
dissertation. I can't
Oh,
possibly
okay, so the
be
person
stupid.
that's not here is the genius. I see.
The wizard has good intelligence. I'm sorry.
Well, it's Max's fault now.
Yeah.
Did anyone decide to look or no? I'm sorry.
I mean, I definitely not.
Yeah, I can look.
Okay, go. Yeah, just roll a nature check.
Okay. Ah, man. It's a 6.
Yeah, no idea. Creepy, weird-looking frog dude. And as you guys leave, the
I'm a
roots
moron
sort of
today.
reseal that doorway, spiraling back into each other behind you. So to remind you, in this room still, there is the skinny hallway, the big hallway, or the small stone door. Or rather, the average-sized stone door, and the one you just went through was large.
Let's do this. Skinny!
Yeah. Through this hallway is a modest
Yeah, let's do
study.
this skinny.
So this
An
is
oak-
the little thing on the left.
Correct.
Mm.
Uh,
Oh, I turned back into Twig, by the way.
great.
I say I'm Twig again. You know.
Mhm.
Good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Through this hallway is a
Classic.
modest study.
Yeah.
An oak desk accompanied by a leather chair that sits on a ledge overlooking a large chamber. You see an underwater lake with an island just offshore. The remaining wall is consumed by a honeycomb of scroll nooks and bookshelves formed into the cave walls. Give me a moment to pull up the next map.
I'm scared.
Well, I am getting this situated. There we go. So you see that big room beneath you. It's like on a separate level. Where the desk is basically a window overlooking this larger chamber. Yeah, what do you want to do in here?
Mhm.
Look around.
Make me an investigation check, please.
I shouldn't be doing that. 9.
Okay. You find some notes just sitting out on the desk. It doesn't take very long to find them, and you take the wins you can get. These notes all seem to concern something called the Elemental Zenith, an event that happens once every 7 years, wherein the elemental planes come into alignment with the material plane, and it is more easily possible to open a portal between them. You also see a manifesto of sorts,
Okay.
detailing a plan to bring through an elemental patron to raise Tracher Falls and restore the land to its natural state before it was sullied by mortal kind.
Hmm.
Neat.
It's like an elemental god, you said?
Very
Yeah.
interesting.
The word patron is used.
Yes.
I'd like to take notes in my journal about this is what a witch's study looks like.
Absolutely. I think that's a great plan. You do.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyone else want to do anything, or we want to move to the next room? You guys are kind of setting the pace here as we explore. Any actions you want to take, I'm happy to narrate as always. But...
I'd love for someone else to do a little look.
Yeah, I can look around.
Seeing as
Okay.
I'm very
Yeah,
bad
Twig,
at doing
take a look. Make an investigation check for me.
I'll take a look. Oh God. Okay, I just read my investigation stat. It's also a -1.
Same.
11.
Okay. You look around and you're kind of checking areas that Bealler had not looked at, the places that hadn't been covered yet. And as you are looking through all the bookshelves, you're kind of pulling them out and opening them. And you pull on this well-worn leather tome in the bottom right corner of the bookcase. And as you pull it, the stone begins to melt and open into a doorway. And you see a large spiral staircase leading upwards.
Oh. I'll be honest, did not know that was going to happen. I think it's pretty cool that it did, though. Am I, guys? Anything?
Yeah.
No? Okay.
It was very, yeah.
Was it not cool? I just wanted to make sure it was cool. If it wasn't cool, then okay. But
you hear Donaghy say, "Yeah, man, it was pretty cool."
oh my God, that's like the first sentence he's ever said to me. He said, "Anything to you guys?"
No, that must have been really cool. He's never said that.
Yeah, he's like my new best friend now. I mean,
oh yeah, man, let's be best friends.
Yeah.
So do you want like an allowance or something, or what?
What? Oh,
Well,
because
normally I have
he's
to pay people to be friends with me, so.
rich.
oh, Yeah, I've never had someone offer that to me before, so I'll get back to you on it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. No, I think it's very cool.
Fades
Yeah.
back into silence.
Yeah. Scully, stop.
You go
Do
ahead.
we want to go up?
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool.
Okay.
Uppies?
All right.
Up?
You guys walk uppies and up and up and up the dizzying staircase for a long time. It starts to get hard on your legs after a point. But finally, you get to the top and enter into a room. The ceiling is barely 5 feet high. It is composed entirely of smooth, rounded stones. And in front of you, there's an archway of them. Although not physically distinct, they are visually covered in some sort of blackness.
Is there any windows?
There is light creeping through the seams between the stones, but no windows, nothing large enough to see through.
But we climbed for a really long time, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Was there a tower on this house?
No, but you slid way down.
Okay, so now we're just back on the regular level, we think.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. There's no doors or anything?
There's only that blackened archway. Or arch, rather, not archway.
Go in it. Like, go in it? Is it
Yeah, I mean, you put your hand
can-
to it, and it comes away covered in soot.
Oh.
And as you touch one of these rocks, the floor rotates, and you are on the other side of the staircase. Or not staircase, fireplace.
Oh. Okay, so it's just another way to get downstairs.
Or rather, it is the way to get back up.
Oh.
Because down was a slide, remember?
Oh.
Down
All right,
was
let's
a
go
chute,
back
this was a
downstairs.
ladder.
Okay,
Yeah, you
let's
get you get back downstairs.
Let's go
Where would
back
you like to go?
Well,
You
hold
have
on. I
not
have to write
explored
that
the
in my
room
notes.
to the right or
Hold on, I
the
have to write
doorway?
that in my notes.
Okay. Write down your notes.
I want to know where all the things are.
Yeah.
Someone else make a decision.
Let's go to the right.
You go to the right. Walking through the long hallway, the ground turns to soft soil. The cave is large, though not exceedingly tall. This room has no apparent exit save for the way you came. However, as you turn to look, it has closed off, sealing you in this room, as the dirt beneath your feet turns to mud and begins to claw its way up your legs, slowing you significantly. This mechanically is now difficult terrain, and you feel it tugging you down gently.
Not the quicksand.
Can I start running
Yeah. Where are you running to?
away from this?
This room has completely sealed off.
Oh. Okay. Maybe I won't run then. Yeah, I'm gonna try like jumping a bunch of times.
Okay. Yeah. You jump and notice that you stay around the same level that you were at. However, all of your friends have sunk just a little bit lower as they stand still.
Guys, I think sorry to have to ask you to do like jumping jacks or something like that, but try jumping.
I jump.
Yeah. And as you jump,
Yeah, I also
you
jump.
are not sinking anymore, but you are not like exiting the mud.
Mm-hmm. What else is in this room? Can we tell?
Let's say investigation or perception.
Okay.
That's so nice.
Let's choose
Yeah.
perception. 18.
Well, if I keep having investigation checks and you guys keep not wanting to do those, we're never going to get anywhere. So this is a quick
we're
little pivot
stu-
to all you
we're-
DMs out
We're
there.
all stupid.
Effectively, they're the same. Yes. Sorry, what did you say you got, Twig?
18.
18. You see in the ceiling of this room, over the center of it, the stone, there is a perfect flat circle with a small cone pointing downwards.
On the ceiling?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. I feel like I'm supposed to know what that shape is.
It's a circle with a cone pointing down.
Yeah, but like, should I like?
Wait, okay, basically, I'll break this.
Am I
We'll step
stupid?
out of the. We'll strip the shaders on this for you guys. There's an arrow pointing down in the middle of the room.
Oh.
Oh, so it wants us to get sucked up. No, it wants
we
us to go
in
to the
mid-
center of the room.
Or, yeah, let's go to the center. Let's go to the center of the room. That looks like an arrow. Let's go to the center of the room.
Okay.
I'm stupid.
As you walk to the center of the room, the ground feels more viscous. You do not sink as you move, but you get the impression that it is somehow deeper here. You do
don't
not
like
find
that.
anything immediately in the center of the room, though. Have the rest of you guys just been doing your jumping jacks?
I guess.
I would
I
also
would
go
like-
to the center.
Okay, you walk. You do not have to do this. For everyone who is just doing jumping jacks, please make me an athletics check.
Why do I keep rolling so low? That's a 3.
Nat 20 for Zel.
Zel, you jump so good, you are back on top of the ground, which none of your other party members are. However, Moritz, you like sink down to your waist.
No. Oh,
Um,
why is this
that's
happening?
Twig and Bealler, what are you doing now that you're in the middle of the room?
I have a really bad idea.
This is the place for them.
Yeah, but I was looking at what thaumaturgy does, and I can cause, quote, harmless tremors in the ground for a minute.
Okay.
Seems like it would make us sink deeper, though.
What if it wants
Do you
us
want to
to
do
sink
it?
deeper, though?
I mean, I don't know what else to do, so
Okay,
I
what
guess.
What does it say? It has a thaumaturgy has a range, right?
30 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you cause these tremors. And as you thought, you begin to sink. And as they center around you, the rest of your party manages to come out from it all right. But you, as the ground shakes and moves, are just caught up into it.
Yeah.
You sink down to the ground, but then your leg hits something.
Oh.
Like a stick or a pole coming forward from the bottom.
I pull it.
You cannot see or breathe, but you can feel it.
I pull it?
Yep, you pull it, and all four of you have experienced a sickening motion as you are ejected from the ground, essentially. And it re-solidifies. It is not stone. It is still like a soft soil, but you are not sinking. And the way that you came opens, as does the way. Oh, where is it? Forward.
Yeah.
So down at the bottom of the room, a door opens to an outcropping of rocks is absorbed into the floor, revealing a set of stairs, leading you to descend ever deeper into the lair. And as you guys solve this puzzle, we are going to head into our break. We will be back at 8:15. I expect to see everybody here at that time. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll be back. Hello, we're back. Thank you for bearing with us through our break. We will hop back onto camera in just a moment here. Let's see, where were we? Ah, yes, the pit of despair. I'll tell you what, I can still hear the other two, just right there. So,
Wow. Do you live with them, Perry?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Okay.
Thanks for bearing with us, audience.
Hi, audience. How you doing? Hi, Riza.
I'm here.
Even for a
Perry's
bit,
got it.
he still does a boomer.
Wow.
Slutty little strands going.
Get out of my room!
Stop riding my feet.
Mom, Jared's in my stream.
Yeah. You
Wow,
you
you guys are
was the part
crossing.
where he was in mine.
You're crossing streams. Okay.
Yeah,
That's really that's good, Jake.
Thank you.
she's really good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who's ready to
Okay.
die?
Me too.
So, now that we're all back, after you guys have passed this muddy puzzle, after walking down stories of eclectically sized stairs, you enter into another confluence of hallways. Ahead of you, a tall doorway is ensconced in winding rooms. The right shows another room gated off by crystal. Oh, a room gated off by crystals, because you didn't see the first one.
Ooh.
3 large arcane sigils occupy the floor of this room. Another set of roots cordon off a smaller doorway to the left of the large one. On the
Where
same
are
wall,
we on this map right now?
you see the down arrow and like the lines that look like sort of stairs.
Yes.
You just
Yes,
came
I
out of
see.
that hallway. So you are looking for position. You are looking towards that like big room.
Towards the lake.
Yes. You can't see it because it's behind a door, but
Yeah,
it is
I'm
revealed in the
looking
map
that
because
way.
you saw it earlier. Yes.
Okay.
On the same wall you exited from, a small antechamber sits half shrouded by the walls of the cave, and the rest of the cave gives way to numerous tunnels, all winding off to parts unknown. So 2 doors, these crystal gates, and a half-hidden room that you can't see into. Where would you like to go?
We can tell that it's a half-hidden room, though. Like
You
tell
can
that there's
see
something there.
Yeah, you can tell the room extends beyond what the hallway sees.
Okay, can I go look at that?
Absolutely. Stepping into this alcove, you see a tomb wrought of dull yellow crystal. Its dusty rest is observed by the matching crystal eyes of a large statue, depicting a mage wrapped in a cloak of leaves and vines.
Okay.
Scary.
I'm not gonna kiss that statue.
Smart. Smart.
Can I just look around in here for anything cool?
Yeah, make an investigation check for him.
Fuck.
Riza, what's your investigation like?
My investigation's actually pretty good.
Where have you been?
I've investigated before, but I rolled really low.
Oh, okay.
I got a 4.
A 4. You start to look around and you kind of brush your hand across the crystal tomb, and you get distracted by the dust and just sort of draw a smiley face in it.
Okay, cool.
Does anyone else care to investigate?
I pointed the smiley face to everybody so they can see.
You know what?
pretty good.
I'll investigate and maybe I won't roll super low.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. Oh, okay. That is a 19 plus 6, 25.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Mm.
So the cloak is actually, it's not part of the statue. So you can take the cloak off. It has a vague magical energy to it. And as you
Oh.
look at the tomb, do you speak or read primordial?
I don't think I do, no.
Okay. Then you are unable to decipher the words written on the tomb.
Shoot.
But yeah, you have this cloak now.
My cloak now.
Yoinkies.
Can I don't know, analyze this cloak a bit more?
Let me see. Yes. I would say Arcana check.
Okay. Let me roll an Arcana check. Great. That is a 7.
Yeah. Ace magic. That's all you get.
A magic robe or cloak, whatever. Okay, that's fine. I'll live.
Is there anything else in here besides the tomb?
No. It's a small room.
All right. Well,
Big
I mean,
door, small door, or crystal bars?
I want to go in the crystal.
Okay. You walk up, and as you approach, the crystals just sort of down. And this room has 3 arcane sigils arranged in a semicircle around its edges. Each carving is unique and shows no current signs of any sort of magical activity.
So it's like another small room?
Yeah, it's that one towards the top with the 3 circles in it.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
So it looks like summoning circles?
Make me an Arcana check. They're magical circles. To determine what type they are, you're going to have to think about it.
That's just a 9.
It's hard to tell.
What else is in here?
Nothing.
Oh. Sorry, I'm writing notes.
Mm-hmm. Lots of notes. Wow.
Well, I wasn't caught up from my previous note.
Yeah. While Bealler is taking notes, who would like to forge onward?
Sure.
So you have a decent sense that the big door leads onwards towards the lake, but you do not know what might lie beyond the small door. Which do you choose to explore?
Well, a small door, sure.
Yeah, absolutely. It should just be.
I like not knowing things and going
This.
into places I don't know.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Through this room is a hallway of dizzying curves. The hall circles in on itself once, twice, and the third time finally reveals a small chamber in its center. There is a sole occupant to this room. A large, like bigger than any of you, snail.
Oh.
It seems to lack eye stalks, favoring instead 5 sort of pseudopod-looking appendages with large spikes on the end of them. It has not noticed them yet.
I'll be honest. I don't think disturbing the snail is a good idea. Don't tell me to kiss it again, please.
You should not. You should not. Can I try to do some kind of check to like see if I know what it is?
Nature.
Yeah, I'm not good at any of these. Find a new dog.
I'll tell you what, you can do this with advantage because Donaghy's helping you.
Okay.
He's like, oh, sick. That's rad.
Well, okay. That's 18.
You recognize this as a flail snail, a large
Oh.
elemental creature that is able to absorb magic into its shell and redistribute it into destructive bursts.
Mm.
It's an elemental situation?
Correct.
Suspicious.
So, are you just sort of creeping back the way you came?
Well, what if it has treasures? What do
if it
y'all
has
wanna do?
treasures?
That snail seems very comfortable over there. I would not want to disturb it and maybe have it kill us.
That's fair. I guess if we don't find what we need elsewhere, we can always remember that we left
Yeah.
the snail and that
Right.
killing it might be important.
Remember the snail, you know?
There you
That's
go,
what- That's what I
yes.
always say.
Remember
Well, because
the
if we're
snail.
looking for a way to break the curse, you know,
Mhm.
which
Do we
I feel
think
like
that
we should.
a
be-
curse would be kept inside of a giant snail?
Well, no, but I'm just saying you don't want to leave too many stones unturned. But
Or
we could
snails.
or snails unturned. But also, if we don't find the answer elsewhere, we could come back for the snail.
Yeah, all right.
This is true.
I'm just trying to
Yeah.
think, like, if our main goal is curse breaking, like, what should we be doing to further that goal? You know.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, we have options. So.
And can we just say, very big of Bealler to have his main goal be curse breaking and not witch killing in this moment.
Well,
It's
I'm
true.
metagaming at this point, I suppose. Yeah, I guess Bealler as a character would not have much interest in the snail. If
Well,
it
so but
wasn't
here's the
a
thing: is that
witch
you're like
snail.
trapped in Tracher Falls. So the best way to get to
Yeah.
killing a witch is to break the curse.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yes. You're so in character you didn't even realize it.
Literally, me and Bealler are just
Like that.
I love
Absolutely.
it. I
love
Brenda
this guy.
who?
Yeah.
fucking don't know
Yeah.
her.
All right, so you guys you take a mental note of where this snail is and begin to make your way back. And as you sort of turn that last curve, still about 15 feet away, you see a familiar figure silhouetted in the door. Still shrouded in mystery is the witch. Well, passed the first trial, did you? Must admit, I'm a mite impressed. You didn't hold up so well against me that first time, so I wasn't sure how'd you do. But you're doing all right, ain't you?
I don't remember you being Southern the first time.
Oh,
Witch.
don't you? I think you remember me being Southern and being a very, very kind friend to you. In fact,
Don't try
you
to
might
charm
say you've
me.
served me for some time now. I need you to make a
That's not nice.
wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Mhm.
Am I wise at least? Oh, baby, am I wise?
Yeah.
17 plus 7.
Yeah, your memory is not modified as the witch attempts to
Don't try to trick me, witch!
alter the fabric of your mind. Well, thanks for the tip. I'll be sure to try someone else next time.
Here's my problem.
Mhm.
Is Bealler would want to just take a swing at her, but I'm not trying to get into the final.
You can do
fight
whatever
with
you
the
want.
witch.
It's 15 feet away.
Well, yeah, but she left, didn't she?
They still seem like if you are immediately attacking after they try to modify your memory, you have time to try something.
Oh, let me look at what I have, I suppose. Um, I'll try to cast a moonbeam at them.
Oh my. Okay. Yeah.
I hate witches.
Absolutely.
I
What
really
level
hate
spell is
witches.
Moonbeam?
2.
You see the witch raise a hand and just
Oh, come on. At least
Zoop.
let me.
the spell is gone. The
Did I
arcane energy absorbed into the walls of the cave.
That's
Well, I'll have to watch out
This is
for
why I
that,
hate
but,
witches.
you all take care now. And they
Oh yeah, you too.
turn the corner, and by the time you go to find them, they have disappeared.
Well,
So, the big door then?
I guess.
Yeah.
Bealler's getting pissed.
The roots blocking the doorway gracefully unwind in a ballet of motion, opening the chamber beyond. A vast underwater lake, the water still as glass, rests before you. A small island holds its vigil a few dozen feet past the shore, and to your left you see an onyx doorway with a keyhole in the center.
We don't have any keys, huh?
You do not.
So we can't get to the lake because of the.
You're in the
key?
lake. You are on the lake shore.
Oh, okay. Wait, where's the door of the key?
Down at the bottom.
Oh, okay, yes.
You came in the top of the room. Down at the bottom is the locked door.
Yes. What does the water look like?
Make an perception check for me.
17.
Regular water. I mean, it is very, very still. There is no like wave motion or wind down here to disturb it. As you get close, you know, a pebble falls and the ripples just carry on, and even that motion sort of settles itself out. It is clear, dark, because there's not a ton of light in here. And you see that island, though. You can't tell where it is coming from, but there is a faint beam of light, and suspended in that beam is a key.
Above the island?
Yeah, I mean, like, you could grab it if you get to the island.
I see. Well, who's good at swimming?
Can I turn into a fish?
I know you can't have a flying speed. I don't know about swimming. Look
Would
at
you
your
still
wild
love me
shape
if I
and
were
your,
a fish?
No.
Yeah, it's no flying or swimming speed. Damn it.
Is that the augmented wild shape, or is that still just your first one?
Yeah, it's second level, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not.
Wait, I'm level 5. I could do the 4th level. Which just says no flying speed.
Then yeah, I mean, you can turn into a aquatic creature of CR 1/2 or lower.
Okay.
With such notable examples as, please hold,
Worm, but swimming this time.
So an
worm,
eel.
but swimming.
An eel.
Yeah, that's a real thing. What are those little worms that we saw at the aquarium?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
like sea snakes? Wait, no.
No, they live in the dirt and they go like this.
I don't think that'll help me that much, but I know what you're talking about.
Garden eels? What were those called?
Something like that.
No, it would not be helpful at all. But I love.
You could be a crocodile, a dolphin, a frog, a giant crab, a giant frog, giant poisonous snake, giant sea eel.
Oh my god. So many options.
Octopus, poisonous snake.
Oh, be an octopus. Hell yeah. Sure.
It could be a nematode.
A nematode? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want.
Have I conceivably seen a nematode?
Make history and nature are the same skill here, which sucks.
My history is better than my nature.
Yeah, make a history check.
Cool. Oh, that didn't help that much. 9.
No, but you've seen like fish.
Nematode. Okay.
So you can be.
Can I be a trout? Can I just jump in and turn into a trout?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna jump into the lake.
You turn into a trout
tomorrow for lunch.
I'm gonna jump into the lake. I'm gonna jump into the lake first and then turn.
Right. I picture like mid dive.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
So like it goes from this like 7 foot tall, massive, like shaggy druid into like this tiny little fish and just bloop, into the water and you swim away. And gosh, here's what's tough. We're gonna say this is the Quipper stat block. That is just a Quipper. It's a small fish.
Okay.
And as you wild shape, you do have to have a stat block. So your armor class is 13, and in this form, you have 1 hit point.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
So let's see here.
Let's hope no one does a little hit.
You make it safely to the island.
Wow.
Do you turn back into Twig and grab the key?
Yeah.
You do that, the rest of you see the water begin to swirl and underwater currents form into the figure of a serpent with large ridges down its back and 2 long whiskers flowing behind it. And you see it try to grab at Twig, but his currently small size makes it hard to grasp. And Twig, as you grab the key, this water snake just fully rises out and begins to menace the party. I would like you all to roll initiative, please.
Uh-oh.
Including me.
Yes, including you, if you wouldn't mind.
I would mind, actually.
Okay. 20 to 25.
24 again.
Wow. All right. 15 to 19. All right. 10 to 14.
11.
5 to 9.
14.
Okay. And Kayla, what'd you get?
A 4.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Shut up, Jared.
Damn, you suck.
All right. Zel, you are first up. As this creature tried to immediately attack Twig when it entered the water, it is just like 5 feet offshore. The water is still shallow enough that you can... if you would like to be in melee range, you can. But you are sort of on the shore. You can be as far away as you would like to be as we establish combat here, however.
Yeah, I'm going to do a little hit.
Okay.
I'm going to do a little hit.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just want to double check.
Yeah, absolutely.
That I've got. I'm gonna attack with. Wait. So these nunchucks that you gave me, do those
Yeah.
count as a monk weapon or no?
Yes.
Okay, they do.
Absolutely. That'd be
okay.
stupid if they didn't.
Well, I didn't know if that was like a okay. Then
Yeah, sorry,
I'm
that
gonna
that was an oversight on my part. Yes.
hit it with my nunchucks.
Absolutely.
So it's
And
19 to hit.
how far away are you with these nunchucks?
I'm just gonna hit it from 10 feet.
Yeah, absolutely. Is your magically
Oh,
extended
actually, I will-
nunchucks.
No. I will go 5 feet because I want to
Okay.
do an unarmed strike.
Okay. They magically extend, and then as you get closer, they sort of close in. Is a 19 absolutely hits? Roll damage.
8.
Yeah.
And then also, I'm gonna unarmed strike it.
Mm-hmm. And do your monk weapons count as magical? Or your fists? Do you have
Fists
that yet?
do not.
Okay.
No. Does an 18 hit?
It does, yes.
9.
Okay.
And then also, my unarmed strikes do an additional 1d6 poison damage with the tattoo. So that's 5 poison damage. And then the creature needs to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. The con save is a natural 1.
Okay.
So that would be great. Unfortunately, this creature is immune to poison and being poisoned. And you notice it takes the full brunt from your nunchucks. However, your fist passes through it a little bit and does not impact fully. It does not take total damage from that. Anything else, Zel?
No.
Okay, well, it doesn't love that you're sort of all up in its business. So it's going to try and hit you. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So you are already within 5 feet of it, so you are not pulled forward. However, you are grappled in this thing's one of the like weird whiskers coming off the front of it, wraps around and grabs you. You additionally take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. All right.
That is all it does on its turn. Moritz, you're up.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to use Mind Sliver, which is a spell. And it will allow me to drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of one creature.
Wow.
So I will be doing that.
Absolutely.
And you must succeed on intelligence saving throw or take 1d6 damage and subtract 1d4 from your next saving throw.
Okay. 19.
Uh, 19. Where's my that beats it.
Damn. Do I take any damage or no?
I think you take no damage. So that was
I'll double check it for you.
Okay.
Let's see. Mind Sliver. Oh, this is a cantrip. I take no damage. Sorry, I didn't realize. Anything else, Moritz?
I believe that's all I can do right now.
Okay. Then that brings us to Twig. You are 30 feet away across the water. You have the key. What do you do? Jake.
Yeah.
You're
Sorry. I'm still on the island, right?
correct, but you do have the key in your possession.
Okay. Just stay here.
Yeah, you absolutely can if you would like.
Yeah, but they're my friends also.
I mean, it's 30 feet away, so like, if you have things at range, they may still be effective.
Uh-huh. Let me see. Interesting. How far does this have to be?
I'm curious. We're checking the range on a spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Are you?
Yeah. Can I cast Summon Beast?
Yes, you may. What are you
Okay,
summoning?
It has a 90-foot range.
Absolutely.
I need some. It looks like I need like a physical object though, like a feather or like a fish scale.
I
or
mean,
something.
you have like components you need for spells like
Oh,
this.
okay, yeah, cool. I just didn't know I had to like reach my hand into the water and pull
No,
out a
I mean
fish.
you can reach. I mean, you reach into one of your bags wherever you
Okay.
keep these like talismans or whatever, and you pull it out to use.
Okay, so I think I'll do. It's a big old sea snake, right?
It is made entirely of water, but yes, that is the form it appears to have taken.
Okay.
I didn't know that. What the heck?
Can I do? Like a really angry shark.
Let me see. Probably. Oh, come on now.
Either that or I'm doing a big old eagle.
Ooh, both good. Let's see. Summon Beast. So this, yeah, it takes it's like a spiritual beast.
Yeah.
You basically like sort of Green Lantern this beast into
Yeah,
existence.
yeah, right.
So yeah, absolutely. You choose water, so it takes on the form of a shark, like you said. It is very angry. Is there anything else you are doing on your turn?
No.
Okay, then it goes directly to your
Yes.
water beast's turn. You have its stat block, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You see that with the spell? Good. Okay.
Mhm.
I will let you just act as it.
Let's see. I'm gonna have it maul.
It's gonna go to the mall? That's crazy.
Did you just cast this at second level?
Yes.
Okay, so you roll with your spell attack modifier.
Right.
And then you will do 1d8 plus 6 damage.
Okay.
And you do get to roll this with advantage because Zel is within 5 feet of this water creature because she is held.
Cool.
So you get pack tactics.
Okay. Let's find my D8.
Bealler, you're on deck, by the way.
Yeah.
Is this my D8? I think so.
What do they even look like
What
these
do they look
days?
like?
Did you roll the hit?
1 second.
Okay.
Where's the piercing spells level? Piercing damage. Okay. 14 damage. Piercing damage.
What did you roll to hit?
What do you mean? Oh, roll the hit. Sorry. I'm
keep
sorry,
the 14,
Perry. I'm
because
just gonna
that's
do.
very
I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna do things. Don't worry. Oh God.
With advantage, remember.
Yeah. 13.
That hits.
Okay.
Yeah, 14 damage. This thing appears and just beelines through the water and takes a big ol' chomp with its sort of arcane jaws. And that brings us to Bealler. You're up. Zel is held by this thing. There's a giant spirit shark attacking it.
I yell across the island and I'm like, the shark is mine.
Okay. I give a sturdy thumbs up. I'm gonna cast Bane
Okay.
on the water snake.
Yeah, I get some sort of save. Is charisma or wisdom?
A charisma. A riz.
18.
Well,
I'll tell you what, if it helps you
Yeah.
guys, every time I roll well on a d20, I do remove it from play for the evening.
it's not helping.
No, I apologize.
Well, then that just then fails.
Okay.
You're welcome, everyone.
Is that all on your turn, Bealler?
Yeah, that's well, no, because that's a spell. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Zel, that brings us back to the top of the order on your turn. If you would like, you may use your action to escape. Otherwise, any physical attacks you try to make will have disadvantage. Boomer.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and escape.
Great. Athletics or acrobatics, your choice. I will say, though, acrobatics will have disadvantage.
Why?
Because you are restrained. Mechanically, that is how it go.
What's the math here? I think disadvantage is 4.5 spread.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna go with athletics.
Okay.
15.
Yep. You just rip through the water holding you in. You have movement and a bonus action should you choose to take them.
Can I bonus action then movement?
Yeah.
Actually, no. I'm gonna use dash as a bonus action
Okay.
because that gives me 3 temporary HP.
Oh, wow. Yeah. All right. You dash away with your bonus action. It's going to try and use its reaction to take a swipe at you.
Okay.
16.
Armor class is 16.
Meets it, beats it. You take 6 bludgeoning damage.
All right, that's fine. We can deal with that.
And that, I believe, uses up most of your actions.
Yes,
So
that's it.
As a bigger threat has now appeared, this thing, or rather a more prescient threat, this thing's going to try and hit your beast, Jake.
Oh, no, not my beast.
Unfortunately, a 12 does not hit its armor class of 13. And this creature just sort of rages against the air. It does not seem to produce any noise other than the furious sloshing of water. That takes us to Moritz.
Where's Twig right now?
Sorry, one more time. Twig is still on the
where's
island.
Twig? Like, where's Twig standing?
Twig is on the island, which is 30 feet from the shore.
Mm-hmm.
Does it need to be closer? I didn't put lines on that part, so it can be closer.
No, you know what? I'll just use my short bow.
Okay. Against the
If that's okay.
creature? Absolutely. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah, the creature, not Twig.
Do you
Okay,
get
cool.
sneak attack for having an ally within 5 feet, or is that a different subclass?
believe I do have sneak attack, but why do I have sneak attack? If another enemy of the target is within 5 feet. So yes.
The shark
I do
is within
have sneak
5 feet of
attack.
it. So yes, you do. Should you hit, you will get to roll your sneak attack damage.
Okay, let's see.
Let her rip.
Okay. What is my plus? Okay, that is a 13.
A 13 hits.
Oh, swag. Okay, so I have 1d6 plus 3. Okay, that's 3 plus 3, which is 6, and then I have the extra 3d6.
Yes. With your short bow, you said?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
And then that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 from the sneak attack.
So sorry, what was the regular? So 10 plus, or is it 10 total?
What was my regular one?
You can just roll it again if you want.
No, I didn't add it.
Oh.
I'm just gonna roll it again.
Yeah. We'll just keep her moving here. And Twig
Okay,
has
I
to
rolled a
note
4
you are
this-
up next.
Okay.
All right, so 14 total. Your arrow just shoots clean through it. You see it takes some damage, but not all of it, even with the sneak attack. However, its form, as this arrow shoots through, becomes much less concrete. You see water is just dripping off of it, and it's almost more of a curtain than a pillar, if that makes sense. Like it is constantly like leaking and reforming itself now.
Bloody.
It's bloodied, yeah. Wow, look at you, Kayla.
I know your
That,
tricks.
that takes us to Twig.
Yeah. So there's no like convenient way for me to get back to the
Unless you swim.
the door with the key even.
Correct. I mean, the door with the key is, you see the shoreline.
Yeah.
The very bottom there, that little rectangle is the door.
Right. Okay. That's what I thought.
So, I mean, so you could, your party is kind of still up by where the big door is. So it's a longer trek, but you could theoretically try and swim away from the water creature.
Okay.
Like you know what I mean? You could go diagonal to it, right?
Yeah, diagonal right to the door. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that.
Okay, let's see.
Because I can't turn into a trout again. So.
We'll say you have all right, a 15-foot movement speed while you're swimming.
Okay.
So you can get, we'll say, a third of the way there this round. If you would like to use your bonus action, or rather your full action to dash, you can get 2/3.
Yeah, I'll use my full action, sure.
Okay. Yeah, you're 2/3 of the way there. But as soon as you get into the water, this thing just its head whips towards you. That takes us to your shark.
I mean, it worked last time. So.
Yeah, I mean, if it ain't broke.
Oof. 7.
A 7 does not hit, unfortunately. Yeah. It's harder to tell where the water starts and this thing ends now that it is bloodied, and your shark is unable to get a good grasp on it.
Damn.
That takes us to Bealler.
Is this thing a shape changer?
No.
That's okay.
Oh wait, sorry, Perry. I don't think this changes anything. 9.
It does not.
Okay,
But
yeah.
good catch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Moonbeam,
Okay.
but for real this time.
Okay. Jake, I would like you to roll a what save is this? Dexterity?
It's only a 5-foot range.
Oh, okay.
A
I didn't realize
5-foot
it was-
radius.
I didn't realize it was so small.
It's very tall, but it's scary.
Yes. Okay. Then yes, you can easily just target this thing.
Okay, it needs a con save.
Constitution. You go ahead and roll that damage for me. It's gonna hurt. It's almost maybe gonna hurt it double.
Uh-oh.
Make it
Not based
double.
on its performance on this die roll at all. But
No.
it did get a natural 1, so
What?
you're gonna
That
fuck it up. What is
is
this?
a D10.
Radiant?
Yeah.
Nice.
14 radiant? Yes.
Okay. And this spell, you guys see a circle open up in the dark ceiling of this cavern, and this moonbeam just like a laser, like boom, down and just obliterates this creature. There is a crater left in the water that
Damn.
just sort of rushes back in the absence of this creature. You have defeated the water weird. And you have the key. Twig, you are easily able to swim the rest of the way and unlock the door.
I waved to everybody. I'm like, I unlocked the door. And I made the shark. Just wanted to, you guys remember that I made the shark.
It was a really good shark. All right, you
Very
unlock the door. You are in the top left corner there, headed down that first hallway.
So
partway-
big.
It's a dungeon.
Big.
Partway down a lengthy hallway, you see a vault door made of quartz. Otherwise, it curves to your left, and you do not see past it. There is, right where it curves, a small, like, thin wisp of a hallway.
Mm.
So, big door
Let's
made of quartz.
Go
The rest of
in
the
it.
hallway,
Let's
or
go
the
to the
small...
door.
Kayla, talk first. Do you want the
Oh.
door or the small worm?
Door.
Door. Yeah, you see this. It is a vault door. It is heavy and solidly constructed. When you turn it, the knob moves a fraction. It is locked.
I guess we go down the hallway then.
Okay. A thin offshoot of the hallway gives way to a small chamber with a mossy well contained within it.
That seems fine.
What route? Where are we now?
Down at the bottom there, that room pointing to your left with the circle with the line through it.
Yes.
That's
yes,
a well.
yes. Okay.
Well.
Indeed.
What's down it?
Perception or investigation for me, please.
15.
You look down and you can't see where it leads. But pulling up the bucket, you see that it has 17 copper pieces, 6 gold pieces, and 3 platinum pieces.
Those important numbers.
Money.
Yeah, it's got coins in it, money.
We're rich. Oh, should we try to do a little wish?
Who's to say?
I
You
wish.
want to, I'm not
I
giving up
wish
money.
this. I take a money and I say, I wish this witch was dead. And I throw the coin back
Roll a D100 for me.
in. Oh.
Damn.
I always forget how to do those. You do 2D10?
2 D10s. One is for the tens place, one is for the zeros. or I don't know, singles, whatever.
So this one, right?
Yeah, so that's your tens place.
Mm-hmm. 70. Do I roll this one?
Mm-hmm. Aw.
78. 73.
Nothing changes.
Damn it! I thought for sure that would work. Well,
Anybody
I
else
take
care to
the
make a wish?
rest of-
I'm good. I don't believe in that.
Hell yeah. Okay, so presumably you just threw a copper piece, Kayla?
Yeah.
You have 16 copper pieces, 6 gold pieces, and 3 platinum pieces.
16 copper. I don't remember the rest.
6 gold
Mm-hmm.
and 3 platinum.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Are you going to continue down the hallway or go back for the door?
I mean, I don't think we're getting to the door anytime soon.
Okay. Yeah. Twig, you forge onwards, leading the party as you seem to take a natural inclination to. And
okay.
You come upon to your left is a small doorway, and right in front of you, the way forward is parted by a chasm, open to far, far below. As you get close, gushing winds blast from the depths, assailing you with cold gales and pushing you away from the edge. And as you are stymied in your efforts forward, that is where we are going to end tonight's episode.
Ooh.
So, good progress on this dungeon. We'll crack into it next time. I think we'll have one more session with these heroes after the new year. And that should conclude the adventures of the pity party, as I've come to call them.
Wow.
Sad.
However, we will still be playing once more this year, but we are doing a holiday special. It will be DM'd by Jake. Very exciting stuff there. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Thank you all so much for joining us, and have an excellent evening.